Hey everybody, and welcome back to Planet Coasters 2. In the first episode, we went ahead and built out our entryway here, and I think it turned out pretty nicely, and a few restrooms and stuff. Got our little waiting area to get into the park set up. Off camera, I did do a little bit more work. I went ahead and placed in all of these railing here, and garbage cans, some chairs, just polished it up a little bit, made it look a little nicer, but that's pretty much all I've done since I last talked to you guys. Today I want to work on our train station. I want to get our transport system put in place right away, so in the future we don't necessarily have to stress about where to place it and if we're gonna have room for it. So yep, take another page out of Disney's book, but you know, they know what they're doing. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I want to build out a planter box and then place our train a little bit off the ground and make some more tunnels on each end here. So let's start off with some planter boxes. I think I want to go with these ones here, and I am going to go ahead and just place them in like this, and then I'm going to go back and adjust the path here. We're going to need this thing. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it, because it's like, I wish everything was on a perfect grid, but I'm not sure how to do that. So doing what I know, I guess. Oop, that was in the wrong spot there. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know the first episode I was a little bit rusty on my talking, but I think we'll do a lot better today. Yeah. Should work out nice, I think. Looks like that turned out a little bit funky there. Go ahead and retry to place this first one more time. I want to try to get it a little bit better. That looks nice right there. Now let's go ahead and do this one more time. So far, so good. Then up here, we're going to be placing down some trees and some more decorations. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to leave that back section. I'm not exactly sure how big I want it to be yet, but we'll get that figured out. I go paths and I go stamp builder, and I think I can just go in and, yeah. That's a little too close. Let's turn point snap off, actually. There we go. Is grid on or something? Off, 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 off. Try to get this right here. That looks nice. And I guess that's how it's gonna have to be there. Now if we go to rounding tool, yeah, ooh, a little too much. Might have to leave it squared off there at the edges. But that's okay, I think that looks nice. And now if we go ahead and go into flat ride. So we have research points. I did spend a few, I just wanted to find this tracked ride. I'm still learning the game, so I went ahead and researched the transport down to the railway here. But there's a bunch of great options: car, cable car, steamboat. So we might use a steamboat later on. And yeah, I got the railroad here researched. But if I go ahead and go into here, I went ahead and edited this building. So now we have a good starting point for our spot here. Okay, let's try to get this placed in here. This is gonna take a lot of changes and stuff, so you're gonna I'll let you guys watch a little bit and then I might speed it up or something. So let's see what we can do here. I'm trying to keep it centered, but that is about where I'd like it to be. See how that looks. That looks pretty good, honestly. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. So now, if we go into terrain here, and we just that's not what we, ooh. Oh, dang, I don't remember how to re-invert that. I don't know if you can or not. Let's go back here and try to place it in one more time. That's about where we had it. We'll do some fine adjustments here. Let's go ahead and oh dang, I keep doing that, man. Let me get this place down and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, we are back, and yeah, I got it placed down. I did lose a little bit of footage, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I got some tunnels built here for us to go through and look at. And it's placed up on top there. Oh, I need to fix that leg still. And I got our planter box in here. And yeah, I think it looks good. I did want to talk to you guys like real quick. We didn't talk too much about the game last time, the actual game and how it works. So I can see on the bottom left here, we have our money, and you earn that from people buying tickets and rides and snacks and stuff. So it started off as $500,000. We're down to 440 now. And then you get research points, and you can look up all these different kinds of rides, tracked rides. There's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so we'll research that, and our goal is just to make some money on this park and make it look good at the same time. So we have our little, here's it from the other side. I got to adjust a few things still, but we have a lot of good progress going so far. It's looking really nice here. I do want to go ahead and build with you guys here in the back, and we can talk a little more while I do it. We're gonna go ahead and make our main street here. So we're gonna do that, make sure there's no railing on it, and stamp builder. Change the size here. Yeah, that'll work. So I just want to build our main street kind of like Disneyland here. This is where our shopping area is gonna be. I don't know how big I want it. Maybe just right there. Then we can have our shops along this area, and then I can branch out from there. So let's get out the other color. Let's do some brick. Nice brick sidewalks here. Perfect. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm gonna do one. No, stop right there. So now we can get up to our train depot. We haven't built the train depot, of course, but you see everybody walking around, enjoying themselves. I mean, there's nothing to do yet, but they're enjoying themselves nonetheless. So nice scenery. Gotta fix that so they can't walk in there. Maybe I can. There we go. They can't walk in that now. That should help. Get rid of that. Now we can place in a few things here. Let's go to scenery and blueprints. I downloaded a few shop fronts here. We figured we could use. Figured this would be a good corner for I need to figure out how to make it a grid. So one day we're gonna figure that out. Kind of think if we just get the, let's place that in right there. What do we think about that? That looks nice, huh? And we'll change this to brick. And then I had another one, another corner building. Place on this side. I want to make sure we get it as close as possible here. Do a little bit of fine tuning here in a minute. Got a few things going on here. I did see requests in the last video to build a pickle shop, so I did go ahead and download a pickle shop in here. Let me just find it really quick. There it is. There's a little pickle store. We can have that just out here in the, maybe we could have them selling some stuff. We want it out here. Where do we want this? Maybe down here. Yeah, let's place it down here. Just like that. Pickle store in place. Like I said, if you guys drop a comment down below, I will put it in the, probably build whatever you recommend. So don't forget to go down there and do that. That looks pretty good to me. So now we got a pickle store. I did want to go ahead and put that in before I forgot. And we got 2 buildings in here, and we can continue to place a few more buildings. And I'll have to go through and edit all these and change them up a little bit, but it should give us a great start here. Go back up. Maybe right here we can place some. Over here, actually. How do we feel about that? Actually, maybe it should be a little closer. Ooh. Yeah. Where should we place this? These are just restrooms. I think maybe go back and let's try to replace this one more time. I guess we'll place this building down. That looks nice. Then I don't know how many buildings I did end up getting here. Got another one here. We can do this side. Just like that. I'm gonna change all this to brick so it all matches. But we're looking pretty good so far. I do want to get this restroom down because I want people to be able to, I'm gonna pause that. People are just roaming right now. Don't want them to Oh, I got one more building we can place down here. That's pretty cool. This is looking nice, I think. That's I think I need to move this. That building. Move this a little bit. It's kind of. I gotta replace that building. There we go. That looks a little better. Then place this building back one more time here. If I can find where it went here. Is it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Just like that. No, a little too close. I guess we can just put some, I'll put some boards in between these so people can't just wander back there. I'll do that off camera here. We have that one, and now we could just do, if we just do the restrooms somewhere. I am kind of thinking back here look fine. Maybe I'll go in here and remove some of these. I just do paths. Those aren't paths. Interesting. There's a lot of overlapping going on over here, so I kind of want to clean it up. That's looking a little bit better. And maybe just like that. Then we'll get our path tool back out here. Is there custom? Guess not. Turn that down. Turn this off. Yeah, that looks good. Do want to get I'm gonna get all this switched over and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back and I got it all kind of cleaned up. It definitely needs some more work, but I think it looks a little bit better now that everything's the same. See on that side and on this side, and I cleaned these edges up, and yeah, we made some progress here, and I rounded everything out, made it look a little bit better. One thing I do want to do, and I want to do it on both sides, I think here, or maybe we'll just start on one side today, but I want to do a staff path. It's gonna come back here. And I might end up deleting edit. I'm gonna delete that. Maybe if we just then advance movement. Line that up with the building. Yeah, that looks good. So now we can just bring the staff path around this corner. Might have to do a oh. Gotta edit this again. There we go. We just go back to path, staff path. Don't like that too much. Bring it out to there. And then we can there we go. Now if we go back to now we're just gonna back here I'm just gonna wow, I can't talk. Back here we're just gonna place down our facilities, all our power and all that good stuff. Cool, that looks good. Like that. Fix that up. There we go. Now if we go facilities, go back to, we're gonna need some more power and maybe just a power distributor, I think is what we need. Just like that. Let's do another staff. What was it called? Here, facilities. Do a small staff building back here too. Cool. Now we can go to, I think it's back to facilities, power, hook this up to here. Now everything should have power over here. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Now let's go in here and open some of these shops up. Go ahead and check that, open that up. You can set the price, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. Open this up. Gotta open them all up manually, sadly, but it's okay. Go in here, open. Everybody's finding their way. Go get the snacks, everything you need. That was beautiful in here. They did a lot of great detail. And there's one more right here. Couldn't open that up. Are these all detailed too? Not really. Close, make sure that's closed. I don't want nobody driving off the edge there. Cool. Make sure. Let's open this bad boy up. Cool. All the food's open. All right, guys, I think that's all I'm gonna be able to do today. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening. Peace.